All right, I'm tired. I don't want to listen to the intro music. What's up, guys? Sorry the lighting sucks in here. It hurts my eyes, so I've got it kind of dim in here with the light behind me. I am in the hotel, ready for bed. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this backpack because I realize the only cables that I have for the micro USB for the camera, for the little camera, are red. So I just mocked up the backpack, looked in the mirror, and then said, "Yeah, there's no way, no way I could wear that." Hold on. Uh, yeah, can you tell me if there's an outage in Strasbourg, please? Hello. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta mute this. hold on, guys. I'm trying to fix the internet at my house because there's some glitch. So I'm on with technical support. I was waiting for them to call back, so bear with me. All right, let me call my wife and make sure that it's fixed now because I had to restart our router, which is what they always do. The internet company sucks, dude. Hey, can you check and see if the internet's back on, please? All right, you're welcome. I called them and I waited for technical support, and so then they called when I'm live. So, but I'm live right now, so let me go. So I'll call you after. Love you too. Bye. All right. So they have internet. So see, look, man, husbands can avert crises even when we're away. So how about them apples? So I fixed the internet from 1,400 miles away. But man, Coley said, "Oh, here's the 10. All right, yeah, I'll wait for that $10, Coley. You could do it via Cash App. Any of these links right there. Bam. See, got them all right there. If you want to support this trip and all future endeavors, you can do so there. This is going to be an extremely fast show. I just want to give you guys an update. I said I was going to go live at 12 o'clock Eastern. That is not true. I'm going to go live at 11 o'clock Eastern, which is 10 o'clock my time, because the rally actually begins at 2 o'clock. I don't know what time the doors open, but the rally begins at 2 o'clock. Donald Trump's going to be speaking at 5 o'clock. So I'm actually going to go there for 10 o'clock my time. So I'll kick on the live stream about 11 o'clock Eastern. And then right? No. Oh, fuck. What time is it now? It's 7 o'clock, right? So, yeah, 10 o'clock here. So I'll do 10 to 1. Whatever. Yeah, so it'll be 11 to 2 that I'll be broadcasting live on the East Coast. 10 to 1 here. And then I'll go, or at least until my shit overheats. Because I'm not going to wear the backpack. For one, I went down there today. I went down to the airport and shot some film. There wasn't as many people as there typically are at different Trump rallies. And I did talk to some people that refused to come on camera. But I did talk to a couple of people that said they talked to a lot of people that normally travel, like out-of-towners that travel to all these rallies, and a lot of them said they weren't coming because they were worried. They don't understand the judicial system, so they assumed that Donald Trump was going to be indicted and arrested, and the rally would be canceled. So a lot of people didn't make the trips. Like a lot of the normal people that you see at every single rally, which is really odd because it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that Donald Trump is a billionaire. I believe, a mega millionaire, and he would clearly get bail for a low-level misdemeanor charge, even a low-level felony, if he was to be indicted. But I was kind of surprised that not a lot of people were there, because normally, because I went there around 3 o'clock this time Central Time, and normally you would have a lot of people already out there. There wasn't a lot, so I was surprised. Just surprised me. They didn't even have all the how they normally have like the cattle rails and all that stuff already set up. That shit wasn't even all set up yet. The vendors were. There's a lot of vendors, so I'm glad I'm not vending at this one because there are a lot of vendors. Yeah, although I'd probably give away a lot of coffee because my guess is there's going to be a lot of people. But you're at 6:10 in Texas. Yeah, 6:11 actually. But yeah, someone said I bet they show up. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people. I have that feeling. I got a feeling, and a lot of the other people that were there already think that there's going to be a lot of people tomorrow as well. So they're likely will. Hold on, this looks like it's blurry. Just made it worse, didn't I? Whatever. Yeah. It's not helping that the light is behind me. I know that's a big issue, but whatever. I'm tired. It's been a long drive. Just so everybody knows, we're going to be doing a special, and it's live right now. So if anyone wants to take advantage of the special, you can do it. All of our hoodies are 20% off if you use code Save America. All of our hoodies are 20% off if you use code Save America. That'll be good until Saturday at midnight, till tomorrow night at midnight. That code will be good, so you can use that. We have a whole ton of new hoodies on there. If someone wants to put the link in there, actually, I could do this because I'm just using my tablet. So all this stuff's already on there. So if you want to go, that's one of them. The Chef Boy We Screwed hoodies. Plus, I put a bunch of Trump ones on there as well. And that helps do this trip and all that stuff as well. So if you click on that link, it'll bring you there. But, yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to do now, because if I thought I had cables that weren't red. I'm not buying any. I'm not spending any more money. But I thought I had cables that weren't red. That's not very good. I can't use red cables when there's a bunch of Secret Service around and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Someone said bad lighting shouldn't be behind you. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. I almost didn't even do a show completely. I mean, this isn't a show. I'm just giving you guys an update. I know the lighting is bad. I don't care. I just wanted, because you know what is more important than the lighting? My voice. Because like you guys, you can't hear me when I do that. Can I? Wait, how about this? Whatever. Here, I can do it that way. There. Now you still hear me. So how about that? Is that better for you? So that way you don't have to see the camera because it pisses you off, Ziggy. Ziggy. But yeah, dude, I made it out here, and I'm pretty tired. My hip hurts and from falling in McDonald's. I that's the only thing I can imagine, because it hurts like inside my hip. But I swear I fell on this side, because this side's all banged up too. I don't know. But someone said no. We need to see the beard. You'll probably see it tomorrow. But it is getting long, and I used conditioner in it when I took a shower because I don't have any oil. Gail said no because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time, we will be live for 3 hours covering the Trump rally. You know, trying to interview people as close to 3 hours. I mean, I may burn out because it's freaking. This is Texas weather. This shit's different. It's different. Like I wasn't even out for very long today, and I was soaked, and I was like, bullshit, because now I had to shower again and burn through a whole thing of clothing. But yeah, but I'll be out there tomorrow at 10, and then I'm going to be live. I'm going to be live until like 1 o'clock Central Time, or 12 or 1, and then I'm going to jump in my car and start heading back home, and then listen to the Trump rally, because I don't like big crowds anyway. And then I will likely kick on a live stream once the Trump rally concludes and Donald Trump is done speaking. So probably I would say around 9 p.m. tomorrow Central Time, I will probably start a live stream, and then I'll just drive until I get tired and then pull over. Someone said, did I have a Whataburger? No, but I did order. I went to the Schultz place or whatever, or I thought it was called Schultz, and got a sandwich that I didn't really like. And then I realized that I went to the wrong place. But that's what happens when you're tired. I got to I don't know, because they were saying it was a sandwich place, and I thought it was called Schultz something, and looked it up. I found a sandwich shop here that said Schultz something. And you know what's funny? This place, Viking? Like I grabbed the sandwich. It was $13, and it was, for one, it was a turkey sandwich, but it was hot, so it pissed me off. because I knew they put vegetables on it, and I don't like vegetables that are heated up. So I was already kind of in a pissy mood, but I was excited for it. The bread was really good, but it just got soggy. But as I left, so like I don't know what road it was, but as I left to come back to the hotel, I made a right, and I drove down about a mile, and then I saw the place, Shulsky's, whatever. I saw that place on the left-hand side. And I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, fuck. She's like, are you going to stop and buy a sandwich? Like, the guy paid you to try the sandwich. And I'm like, I already have a sandwich. I'm not going to stop. I said, what I'll do is after the Trump rally tomorrow, because I'm sure I'll be hungry, is I'll go there before I jump out on the road and do that. You know, Shelly with the $10 Cash App. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah. Someone said Schultz's is good. Yeah, this place was literally called like Schultz. I grabbed a menu. You want to see what place I went to? Because I was all excited because I figured it was the right place. Matter of fact, let me just take this with me. I was all excited because I figured it was the right place. Can I turn on? This is the hotel room. Yeah, just see what I'm doing on the bed. But yeah. Can you see what the issue was? If I have my backpack all wired up like that, I'm like, I can't go by a bunch of Secret Service agents like that. I was like, what was I thinking? Fucking stupid. I was like, what was I thinking? How did I possibly think that was going to be okay? But just because I know a lot of you guys are from Waco. That's what I thought you said, schmaltz or something like that. So that's the place I went to, thinking that it was the same place, but it wasn't. And I got a turkey sandwich, large, with bacon. But I mean, like that. This is what happens when you're really tired. You try to do I drove 17 minutes out of my way to go get a sandwich, and the sandwich sucked. I even told them, like, when I walked in, the lady was behind the counter. She's like, have you ever been here before? And I'm like, no. And I said, I host online shows, and one of my viewers wanted me to go. He swore by it. He wanted me to come here and try one of your sandwiches. And the reason I got the menu is because I'm like, I want to be able to prove that I got the sandwich. And so I grabbed the menu, and then by the time I got home, the fucking thing was soggy as shit. The bread you could tell that the bread, because it was homemade bread, you could tell that the bread, before it was soggy, was probably really good, but it was soggy, so it tastes like shit. But Elvis Gal said that place seriously sucks. I would have told you that. I thought it was the place that, what's his name? Something Viking. Displaced Viking. I thought this is what Displaced Viking said. I was having such a hard time with the name. Plus, I slept 4 hours last night, so I'm tired. So what I'm thinking about doing, which kind of it swaps up my whole plan because like I can't use the red cables. So what I'm thinking about doing is losing the backpack completely tomorrow, and not bringing it with me, and then using this camera. I can push this camera all the way forward so I can get a clasp on here like this one, put this on here so it sits like, so imagine it's there, and then this sits like this, right? Because there's one big important piece of infrastructure that I need in order to be able to live stream, which is, or I could just do what I did for the last Trump rally and just use my phone and just keep my phone plugged in. But if we have no service, it's going to suck. Where is that thing? I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's attached to the bag because I was trying to figure it out. So this thing is what streams out. This is an encoder. So basically it takes a signal, You put an Ethernet line in that side. You put USBs, the HDMI, and then this takes like multiple. It takes up to 4 different cell signals and bonds them together as one super strong signal, and then sends it via SRT. But if I take this out, as you can see, well, I don't know if you could see, just to tell you how much goes into all this shit. Look at all the electronics everywhere. Just to be able to live stream, it's fucking stupid. But I could take this out if I get this off, which is probably better anyway because this little fucker overheats. Take this out, put it on this, so it's sitting like this, and then, but the only other thing is this router has to be plugged into this. So that's it. That's where I'm like drawing a blank, and it's because I'm tired. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Because this router with that yellow cable, and I don't have any rubber bands. This router needs to be plugged into this. Now there's also an alternative that I could leave it swinging, because on the tripod, it's got this cable, the thumb hold. I could leave this in the thing, but it swings back and forth, and I don't want to break any of the cables. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I may just end up doing what I did last time and use my phone, live stream off my phone with the T-Mobile 5G Wi-Fi if it gets finicky, and then use the camera and just run the camera as well at the same time. Because I think it worked. Remember, where was that rally? That was in... It was out west somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Where I walked around. It was like in a city. I don't know. Someone said, uh-oh, something's happening near here. 4 police cars running code just went by. It's probably everyone on duty. Oh, in your small town? Yeah. So I may do that. I haven't figured out what I'm doing. But you typed it like you were drunk. Yeah. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. But yeah, if you guys do want to buy a hoodie, you should go and buy your hoodies now because we have a big sale. 20% off all hoodies. You got to use code Save America. And yep, I will be live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. I got to go to bed. 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll go there. Someone said, do I use a gimbal? No, I fucking hate gimbals. So usually what I do is, because this camera is expensive, so usually I just use this camera and I record with it, right? So like I still have the Trump rally on the and fires and all that stuff on this, but normally I just use this. My original plan was to put everything in the backpack, but if it overheats, I'm fucked. And I think it will. Because this little guy gets hot. This. Because I thought about, because I have the capabilities of running that wireless with these. I can run that camera wireless to the backpack so that stays free from everything. And then run this into here. And then there's another one of these that goes on the camera. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You guys will see. It'll work. But, all right, so that's it. If you guys want to buy the hoodies, here's the link for the hoodies right there in the chat. I will be live tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock Central Time. I'm going to pack this shit up the best that I can and then go to bed. So I will see all of you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. All right, thanks for hanging out. And thank you for all the support, all the Cash Apps and Super Chats and PayPals. I really appreciate that. But, yeah, I'll see all of you guys tomorrow.